Right, 2-1-5-3. Good luck. We've not played before. There's no head-to-head score there. 700 games for my opponents. That's double what I've done. 370-ish now for me. 373. We're just going to try and get castled, then worry about what to do. It's whether I want to bring the bishop out first. I'm going to go this way just so I've got the option to develop this bishop and castle. It's just a case of how. How do we want to do it? Let's just go here, castle. And we'll probably bring the knight across. Okay, I'm going to play an early h6 to attack the bishop. Didn't expect him to trade, okay. I wonder if we might end up with 2 bishops against 2 knights. I quite like knights myself. Okay, let's castle. So do we do this? Do we do this? We've got options. This push might be a little bit more difficult to achieve. Well, that kind of takes that option out anyway. So now I'll do c6, I would think. Although, let's play rook across first and maybe bring the knight over. And again, I've got the option to develop here before the queen wanders off. Ah, so he wants to go for the really direct attack. Ah, knight across now, my pawn falls, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay. So is it a problem? Here, here. So I ignore it. Knight up anywhere or bishop up anywhere. Bishop up here, takes, check, across. It's not actually a mate, is it? But I could do this, I guess, anywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to go c6, be sensible, and then g6, bishop up, something like that. This pawn feels reasonably safe right now if I have to do that. If I do this and take, he probably wants to go queenside and let me take to open the file. So if he's going queenside, I might play an early b5. It's all about where that white king is likely to go now. Well, the knight's gone back, okay. So here, knight across, and suddenly it's quite stacked on that side. I'm going to develop the knight side and come back now and cover this square just in case. So we can now do that. There's nothing to really challenge my knight. So yeah, he might go queenside still. He might still do that. That's my instinct, but has indeed done that. Now I'm going to push this pawn up on the base that I've still got a dark squared bishop to potentially sack. So I'm going to run this pawn as much as I can, I think. This could get rather on the sharp side, couldn't it? Can I play h5, I wonder, actually, here, because of this? Or is that just creating a weakness? It lets his knight potentially in. Bishop up might be a move just to stop the immediate pawn push. Knight back. Down, down, down. Here, here, up. He's first to it in here. I can't allow this. That's going to be bad. Here. Knight down. Take, take, take. It's probably still very risky, but I think I have to try and risk pushing up. This could really collapse on me very badly now, very badly. Bishop up might be a move. Again, my opponent might be quite happy to sack these pawns, might be very happy for me to collect them just to open the files. It's kind of what I might do myself this side, but I'm not sure I'm going to have time to do it. Yeah, he's coming, so he's happy to sack. So take, take, queen takes. Can I then play g6 maybe? What about pawn up first? I'm going to do this first purely because it creates a bishop up potential to get rid of this slight squared bishop. But you know, this, if he does it, takes, rook takes, pawn takes, h5 takes, takes, everything's getting blasted open. It feels like I'm a bit slow on the other side of the board, doesn't it? But I do have the option to go here though and try and deal with this bishop. But then I can't really stop this, so it might be a mistake. Can I go here? I can go here and obviously trade the bishop, but whether I should. I'm going to push this pawn first. Try and provoke a pawn push. Here, queen moves, trade, queen takes. Ah, can I grab a pawn here maybe? There might be a target here if he takes back with a queen. So he might have to take with his king. I'm going to do it in queen up, I think. Just hit the pawn. I mean, he has maybe got rook up. What he's done. So if I take here now, you take either way. Am I actually safe there? What about c5? I'm going to go c5 and try and open the file up for the rook. I'm wondering if I can actually trade my bishop for knight and plant one of my opponent's pawns here to keep my own king safe with it. It does allow a square for his other knight though, so it's again not without risk. Ah, take, knight takes, takes. Queen check might be an idea. Or here. Threatening to push. If you have to go here, surely that's bad. Here, here. A move like rook across. Here, if you push rook across, queen blocks, I can then take, I think. Take, knight takes, take. If queen takes, I still don't have a check, do I? Take, take. Here, here. Guess you've got this. Maybe I've got knight up here then. But you've got this, haven't you? That's a problem. I really want to push here to open things up, but I think it's too slow. So I'm going to take the pawn. Maybe take a knight up. But do I take this one? I think actually I'll go this one and then knight up, I think. He's got this. But now, let's throw a check in. Obviously, I'd love to trade the queens. I doubt I'll be able to. I'd love to get the queen off. But I'm threatening a move like rook across. Okay. So I'm going to play it. Threatening to try and come in if we can just deal with the knight. Maybe knight up. Oh, maybe I should have gone knight up first because he's got the immediate pawn down, maybe. At some point, I think we're going to maybe see a rook sack if the queen can get across. But yeah, knight up. That's what he's gone for there. That's a bit bad, isn't it? I'm going to go up and charge this knight and try and come in very quickly. So if he takes, I'm going to have to ignore it and just take the knight. But then I'm threatening a check. If you take with a pawn, I've got queen up or rook up, I think. So he's taken. So can I go with my rook and double up here? I think I can go with the rook and double up. I think I can ignore that for one move, but can I do this? I think I can go here. He can't now go there, and I can maybe double up. There's no queen check, that's annoying. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? But I'm threatening to double up the rooks here. Oh, if he trades, doesn't that take a lot of pressure off? Here, if he takes, just rook up on the second rank, and there must be a checkmate somewhere there, surely. Check, check, and mate. So I think he's missed it. I think it's just checkmate. That's a very nice finish. Excellent.